French Huguenot name, religious minority in France. A lot of people haven't heard of that, so then they just sound lost when I bring that up. It's like, yeah, I remember somebody trying to call me Frenchy in high school. It's like, yeah, that was the name of a character on Grease. That don't impress me if you think that you were trying to compliment me. All right, now for the regularly scheduled jokes. Well, I know that TV commercials can be weird any time of year, but it seems like there are times that when it comes to Christmas, like we're at right now, they can be even weirder. Case in point, there was this one commercial that was really fun to watch. It was Santa dancing with his reindeer. I mean, who doesn't like that? Except I'm not buying the hot tub that they were trying to sell. I'm not sure what Santa and reindeer has to do with hot tubs. All right. And yes, I see weird things all the time I'm out and about. Like when I take a walk at night, I got a picture of a piano on its side near the sidewalk, almost like it was taking up somebody's parking space. And it's like, I'm wondering how that piano got there. And it just looks sad because I'm sure that the piano had seen better days. Abandoned pianos, I mean, you just don't see that very often. I worked for a company that financed those things, and some of those that we financed ended up at the Juilliard School, the prestigious performing arts school. So there was that. Well, as if I didn't have enough counting material already, I guess I decided to try internet dating again. It's like, yeah, as if I just plain forgot what it was like to internet date, where all I got was jokes, because the quality just wasn't there. Yeah, I joined a Facebook singles group, and I already blocked somebody that annoyed me, where I called their bluff and said, go out on a date with me, and they said I was bold, and then they still wanted to pick me apart and say I was feeling sorry for myself. And then I deleted the whole thread, and then I saw the response that said, should have left it up. And it's like, yeah, and I would have liked it if you didn't pass judgment on me based on just one brief comment when you wanted the most unflattering compliment on a date. But you can't always get what you want. Somebody should write a song about that. Oh, wait a minute, the Rolling Stones already did. Yeah, this time of year I have to be careful. I think some people probably just want a Christmas or New Year's date. So yeah, and I guess that's the end of that chapter for now, or as Forrest Gump would say, and that's all I got to say about that. All right. Yes, I'm known as the bank employee, so that means tales from bank, like tales from current. I had another day off this week, but there were still 4 days when I was there, so that means stories to tell about being there. I ended up getting a notary at work because Mom wanted me to sign a legal document for her estate planning, and it's like, I think that's the first time I've ever needed a notary for anything. And I like being able to get it done at work because I'm a bank employee and I got it done there for free. I had the branch manager do it for me. Yeah, to some people it's not that exciting to do a notary, but to me it's still notable when you get to my age and you haven't had to do one before. I once was at a job where somebody was surprised that I wasn't a notary because, well, most other people in my department weren't. They didn't ask me to be one. And I'm not going to pay my own money to become a notary if they don't need me to be one. Company has to pay for it. And they finally got resolved on the locked door to the UPS box. And I saw the all people on the thread. It's like, yeah, at some point I need to see how far up the ladder it went, how close it went to the head of security or the CEO on getting one door unlocked so they can pick up UPS packages. there was plenty of people I didn't recognize, so yeah, it must have been pretty high up the ladder. I didn't like complaints about checks not arriving, so it's like, gotta call somebody. Well, yeah, I did some fun things this weekend. I went to the Saints Stadium. I did the holiday light display, and Santa has his warming house. And when I was there, I said, well, I don't have any wishes at my age. I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful I have a good job. And he seemed to understand that, and he said, I need a drink. And it's like, yeah, I guess all the kids had left. He could get away with saying that. It was near the end of the night, too. I think that was, it was more likely that the kids would have left by then. And then I went to eat at IKEA the next day, and I saw Sophie there, and it's like, yeah, we must have been both surprised to see each other. So it's like, yeah, I'll hug Sophie. I mean, who doesn't like seeing Sophie? She's fun to be around. Yeah, I had Swedish meatballs and left. Good place to eat at. Well, that'll do it for me. Thank you, all been great.